Hi guys, so you've probably seen some of this stuff floating around the internet for the last week or so. I certainly have. It's been on my Facebook every single time I've logged in. It is apparently a Magic Burst gel polish nail remover. So I've been umming and ahhing about this ever since I first saw it. The other day I got offered a discount, £6 discount, so I got 2 bottles and a makeup sponge for £4, free delivery from Amazon. So here we are, I've got it. It only took a couple of days to arrive. I received it this afternoon and was very keen to try it, so cracked straight on, giving it a go. It literally arrived in a jiffy bag, just 2 bottles and a sponge on its own, no packaging, no instructions, no nothing, so I had to do some googling and find out how exactly I'm meant to use it. It was quite difficult to find instructions that actually made sense. They were referring to like nail files as a frosted strip. I ended up having to find a picture diagram to be able to understand what I was doing. I also noticed there's quite a few products that had exactly the same description, instructions, practically the same images. It would just have different brands in the bottle, so I believe it's probably the same formula. So as I was a bit skeptical about using this on my natural nails, I first tried it on some practice tips. I used 3 different polishes, gave them a good fair testing. I'd done what I normally would do with practice tips. I applied one coat, cured it for a couple of minutes, and then I applied another coat, cured it again for a couple of minutes, and then applied a top coat and cured it again. The first polish I tried was an Elite 99 Shellac gel polish, number 9956, sort of like a nice deep purpley colour. So as instructed, I used a nail file to sort of buff off the top shine of the nail. Normally I'd use a buffer block, but I was sort of going by the picture diagram. Thought I'd give it a go using the nail file. So I cracked open the supposed magical stuff. I was generally really surprised when I opened this up. I don't know why. I was sort of expecting more like a gel polish, gel top coat sort of consistency, and it was actually sort of more like a gloopy, lumpy, creamy sort of ickiness. So the instructions were a little bit confusing. At the top part of the description it said to leave for 3 to 5 minutes, and then a bit further down it did say to leave for 1 to 2 minutes, so I left this one for 5 minutes total. So throughout those 5 minutes I didn't really see a lot happening. Once the 5 minutes was up, I tried to scrape off a little bit. I really only got a tiny little bit off, so I thought, well, I'll give it another shot, so I put another coat of the magical stuff on. So in the meantime, my other 2 nails had also cured. I used the Yukio gel polish 4907 and a Pure Halo gel polish called Hologram, number N2827. I really wanted this stuff to work, so I probably left it for more like 10 minutes this time around, waiting for something to happen. As you will see, if you keep an eye on sort of the turquoisey Yukio polish, you'll see it starts to bubble a bit. At this point I felt such a huge amount of excitement inside of me. It's like, yes, it's working. But, you know, when you compare it to the advertisement video for this product, it wasn't working nowhere near the same. If you watch the original advertisement for this product, you'll see that the video probably has speeded up quite a fair amount. But the way it bubbles off and how cleanly it comes off is just very misleading to how it actually works. So after around 10 minutes, I did try to scrape off as much as I possibly could using an orange stick. It took the most off on the Yukio polish. With the Elite 99 polish, this was the second coat of this magical burst stuff, and it still didn't really take a huge amount off, and it just didn't really touch the sides of the Pure Halo polish. So giving it the benefit of the doubt, I went for a 3rd coat on the Elite 99 polish, and then went for a 2nd coat on the Yukio and the Pure Halo polish. I also decided to be a bit risky and try it on the natural nail. I got base coat on, then an Elite 99 cat eye polish, number 6592, and then I put top coat on, buffed it, and then put the magical stuff on top of that as well. I thought, oh, I'll try it on the natural nail. I really wanted this stuff to work. I really did give it my all. I tried 4 different polishes, tried it on my natural nail, practice tips. It just wasn't working the way it sort of gave the impression it was going to work on the advert. I love the idea of this, but they just haven't really made it happen at all. It just doesn't really work. You're better off just carrying on soaking off your nails. It has been mentioned a few times that people believe it has got caustic soda in. I did manage to find the ingredients list and it doesn't mention caustic soda, but at one point I did actually have to stop filming because I managed to get a couple of flakes of gel polish from the nails onto my finger and it instantly felt like it was burning, so I had to go thoroughly wash my hands. I don't know what was in the ingredients that made that burn me. It wasn't severe, it was only sort of like a hot tingle, but it just didn't feel right. I just generally feel that this product is very misleading. I won't be using it again. I don't like the way it feels, I don't like the way it works. I feel very cautious about it, which is not what I want when I'm doing nails. So it's definitely a big miss for me. I won't be going near it ever again. And I personally really would not recommend it. Don't waste your money. Just soak off your nails like normal. It's the best way to do it. I'm glad I gave it a go because I was really curious. And I really wanted to give you guys a pure honest review on this because I know a lot of people have been asking about this product. I've been ultra curious like I was. And there isn't really many reviews at the moment since it's a pretty new product. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it even though I'm a bit disappointed that the product didn't really work the way I wanted it to. If there's something else you'd like me to review in the future, please let me know. I'm happy to review anything, especially new products. It's always new and exciting for me. Please like and subscribe to this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.